Yeah, and so we have about 5 minutes left, but really quickly, I know you've already kind of talked about it, but if you could quickly just kind of reiterate and list down like some of the some of the bad sides about driving Tesla for Uber.
All right. It's expensive. It's very, very expensive. Um, I make about 8 grand and a month, and about half of that goes to the rental. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Mhm.
So I'm right up there on my expenses. Um, you have to get used to charging. Charging stations are not like gas stations. It's not like you can just drive down the road and just a gas station and pop up and charge. Like, no, you got to know where they are. That's why I came up with the 20-30 rule. At 30%, I'm thinking about what the charges are. At 20%, I'm already on my way there. It's like there's no
Yeah.
ifs, buts. I was like, just 20%, you gotta go. You gotta go. And you gotta go, you go charge, wait your 30 minutes, all right, and then get back to work. I usually start my day at 90% on my battery, and then the second time I charge, I only charge 50%. And then I get back to work faster. The reason is because it's just by the time I charge to 50%, I only got like 2-3 hours to go. So it's more than enough to finish my day off. Uh, on the maps in the car, there is when you choose your charger, your battery is preconditioned. So when you get to the charger, it charges faster.
Okay.
Know that about the maps. Yep. And you can actually take the battery below 10. Yeah, you can arrive at the charger below 10%. You'll be good. Um, I have already driven my car down to like 1%. It should be totally fine if you make a mistake. But if you make a mistake a little bit more often than not, then one day the car's just gonna give. The battery's just gonna give, taking it down to like 1%. Um,
Yeah.
it's only happened to me once. Um, but you don't do that. Don't do that. Just 20-30 rule. 30%, you
Okay.
think about it, 20%, you should be on your way there, especially when it comes to driving a Tesla, because the last thing you want is for a client to jump in your car and they got to go to the middle of nowhere. And then you have to stop. You have to tell the client, like, "I'm sorry, I got to stop and charge." They're like, "What?"
Yeah.
So, um, uh, what else? It's electric. It does not drive the same as gas. So if you get in the car for the first time, you better YouTube the living cabeges out of this because um, people get into the car wash and they don't know how to put the car wash in car wash mode, let alone in neutral. And then the car keeps
Okay.
jumping the belt, okay, and when it hits the car in front of it. So I was asked to make a video on that of how to do those features. So learn how to put it on neutral, okay, and then you can literally talk to the car and just press the button and be like, "Hey, car wash mode," and the car will go into car wash mode. But people got to learn how to put it in neutral, which is basically you just take the what do you call it, the pad, and just hold it up for like a second or two, and it'll go on neutral
Okay.
when you get to the car wash, and then just let the car go. All right, and then just talk to it and put it on car wash mode. Car wash mode, all it does is just rolls on the windows down and the charging port. It leaves it closed, so because when you touch the charging port, it automatically opens. What happens is that if it opens, you got pressure, water pressure shooting from the car wash, and when you go to charge the car, you won't charge, and all the battery will just ruin. Um,
Okay.
but that's for the rental. See, in the rental, you can't. I don't know if you can tint the windows. I don't know if you want to spend the money on it.
Mhm.
That'll save you a little bit, but you have to cough up a couple of $100.
Oh, okay, yeah.